on a good win there, and your third victory in the tournament.
Yeah, really chuffed with that result because I knew, looking at the draw, that was like one of my toughest games if I was to qualify for the single elim stage, and the quality of the pool in that game was really high too. So it's always good to win those kind of matches. But every credit to Shane. I mean, towards the end, I got on the hill at 10-7 and I just had one break. He's taken three unbelievable finishes out of me. So I said to him, not many players would have taken those out because he had to play some developing shots, play some big pots. So luckily for me, he missed in the deciding frame and managed to hold it together, even though I was nipping a little bit. Ass was nipping.
Yeah, but no, 11-10. You're through to the next round. I'm not sure you've got next thing. You're waiting on you for your opponents.
I believe it's a Welsh kid. I can't remember the name. Elliot something. Or?
Oh yeah, he's a player.
Yeah,
he actually plays for Wales on the Wolves. So
right. Yeah, I mean, in that stage of the tournament, you're not going to have an easy draw here. So taking it one match at a time, playing well. Okay. So hopefully kick on now.
If you win that one, you're in the money. So
yeah, I'm not.
I'm not bothered about the money. So I'll leave it in for me then.
Well, obviously you want to win the money, but the way I'm feeling at the moment, I'm thinking, I've got a chance.
You want the $7,000 and not the 500.
Well, one match at a time, but I'm not going to get carried away. But yeah, one match at a time.
All right, thanks for coming, mate.
Cheers.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Afternoon, chaps. We've got a match on the loser side here between Paul Tickle and Jason Connop. In the commentary, you've got myself, Arfan Dad, and Jordan Church.
That's quite a big break.
Yeah, Jason's broke them well there, and Reds are looking okay. Maybe one problem, Red.
I don't know these guys, so they.
I know Paul.
Local,
I don't know who Jason is. Yeah, I'm not sure where Jason's from.
They're predominantly black ball players or world rules, or.
I think Paul's a bit of both. I think he's from Manchester way. I think. Sure, he's played black ball world rules, and he's dabbling with the black ball rules now. As is, most people are doing nowadays.
Yeah.
Yourself included. Nice shot there.
That's a good shot,
Yeah, it was a good shot. Still has to play another good shot, and he maybe just bump into the yellow, and he'll have the natural angle to screw over for his last red.
Yeah, would you play like a stun through and try and hit that ball hit the yellow half ball?
Yeah, definitely half ball. You would have had to make sure not to tie the black up too, but
yeah.
Well, he's not played that well, has he?
No, I don't really know what he was playing there at that pace. I think if he was playing for the red on the left, he would have been hitting that softer.
Yeah.
And if he was playing for the other one, you'd expect him to hit it harder. It was a bit of a bit of a nothing shot really, but.
So I'm not sure if he can. He's got a thin cut on the. He's going for the thin cut, I believe. Or double.
Oh, he's going for the. Oh, no.
Yeah.
I didn't think that was on.
No, I mean I think the double was on, but I didn't think he could get position on his last ball. I think that goes down as a unforced error. I'll just update the stats. Otherwise, I'll get into trouble. Does that count as a ball missed?
Yeah.
Yeah. So is Jason's racking the wrong numbers up.
I think his other half's watching. Be careful what you say, half, man.
Yeah. Well, we've got some players' profiles here from. So he's from Wednesbury. I'm not sure where that is. Do you know where that is?
Not the foggiest.
His pool achievements. He's won a few tournaments, and he started when he was really young, 8-year-old.
Oh, that is young.
Yeah, that is really young. Favourite players, Mick Hill.
So you just had a good win against Shane Thompson. Now Barter, 11-10.
I didn't want it to go 10-0 when I was 10-7 up, but couldn't really do much. He had a break finish. I had a dry break. He cleared up. He had another break finish. I'm thinking, here we go again, pool world. But luckily for me, he missed in the deciding frame. It was still a tricky finish he had, but. Yeah.
So who was that? You've got who have you got next?
The Welsh kid, Elliot something. I don't know what his surname is. There he is. Elliot. Is it Coombe?
Oh, Elliot Coombe.
Coombe, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, you beat Partab 11-5.
Yeah, he beat Partab in the last match, and he beat Hayden Pinner before he played Partab too. So he's had 2 decent wins. I love to play well, as you do in a field like this. You played yourself a tough player in Rob Bourne.
Yeah, the less said, the better.
Was it a case of the 9 o'clock start?
I didn't really play that well in my first round, to be honest, and carried it on into that match.
Yeah. Well, you still got another life left, so you're more than capable to string a few matches together and still make it through to the quarterfinals.
Yeah, well, that's.
I wouldn't be surprised anyway.
I messaged a couple of people back home and I said it might be the best thing for me just to sort of drop into the loser side and get some more matches under my belt and try and get a bit of momentum. But
definitely.
It's a good shot.
The last shot was a good shot too. He's played 2 controlled cannons there, so I think he's got maybe a little bit of angle to come on and off the cushion.
Yeah.
Just needs to be careful he's accurate with the because he needs to play this with a bit of pace. So make sure he hits the centre of the bag. See, he thought about coming out because he didn't hit the centre of the bag, but he's okay now.
It's perfect. Just swing this round off 2 rails.
Yeah, natural angles. Just playing ball. Yeah. Straight in on the 8 ball. And that'll be 1-0 to Paul. With his break to come.
Yeah, that was a good finish.
Yeah, it was. See, Spurs are winning 3-0 away. They seem to be picking up.
Harry Kane scored 2.
Oh, not again. Yeah, he's costing me in the Sun Dream team. Oh, there's just another goal alert I've got on my phone. I don't know. He's probably scored another hat-trick, hasn't he?
Yeah. Let's have a look.
I hope he hasn't.
I'll cheer you up because he's in my side. I know you're like that.
Oh, cheers.
Cool.
Just checking his scored the 4th goal.
Not been updated yet.
So look. Well, that was in stoppage time.
Right.
Hopefully he's been subbed off.
Sissoko.
Is it Sissoko?
Yeah.
Okay.
No one's got him.
No.
No one's silly enough to have him.
I think the Ben Davies also scored too, the defender. I think a few people will have had him. So that's a dry break for Paul.
I've noticed a lot of the frames. I've been going a little bit like this off the break.
Yeah. When I was trying to rack the balls, it's hard to get a tight rack. It's just like the balls are a bit loose.
It's quite sticky in there as well.
Oh yeah. So continuously whacked the. It was funny in the decider before I was due to break against Shane. I've like dried my cue down, dried my hands, and he's come back from the loo. He's obviously washed his hands and he's got a wet towel. He shook my hand. I had to do the whole thing all over again because my hand's wet again. I'm thinking, oh, cheers, man. Little tactics by Shane.
You told me when you was off the mic that was because you got dirty hands.
Yeah.
Is that plant?
Yeah, it must be a plant because he's played on it. It doesn't look like it goes, but
I don't think that.
Unless he's going for the double on the yellow above the red. No.
No, he's going for the plant.
Yeah, it must go.
So this is a bit of a. Oh my word! That's a bit of a crazy finish.
Well, that plant didn't look onto us, but obviously we can't see. Yeah, on full steroid, Jordan.
But where's the others going? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know.
He's still got
I know.
one ball between the black and the red that goes nowhere. He's got the other one that's above the yellow that doesn't. I'm not sure that might go in the corner.
Yeah, standard finish for you, but it was tough finish to go for. I must admit, and Paul's obviously using all his experience, taking the bag. Yeah, Tottenham finished 4-0. They've had some big wins away from home, haven't they? Recently.
Oh no! Got involved in a black ball fudge fest.
Oh yeah, this just what we wanted when Kenny asked us to commentate.
Oh look, ball's going safe and all sorts.
Yeah, that's not too bad actually. I think there's a finish on for the Reds. Being optimistic there.
I reckon. You pop the ball over the hole and cover the pocket. Oh, he's on yellows. He won't. Yeah, he won't do that.
Yeah, Jason's on yellows. Yeah, yeah, Paul's on reds.
Yeah, he won't do that.
Just gonna try and get the live chat up, see if anyone's asking any questions or just taking the mick out of Jordan and myself.
Yeah, feel free to pick on our fan.
Yeah, likewise. Take it easy, guys. Shot.
Very nice.
That's got to finish. I think those two balls at the top of the table do plant, and he's probably going to look to play the plant on these two balls down at the bottom, maybe.
He's got there, and the black goes as well. I don't know whether that's a. I think that must be a plant up there.
Yeah, definitely. Because it just needs to land low on it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's hard to sort of control where the second red goes and get the white out.
That's why he kind of needs a ball to land on after he plays the plant.
I think there's a. He could play the ball on the left, that's on the top rail, and just sort of sit him in behind the other one.
Yeah, that's true.
And it bumps him out.
I think that's the shot he's playing. Jordan, you suggested a safety shot there.
I know,
What's going on?
Yeah, there's a. You can now teach fish to walk.
Yeah.
Getting old.
If you don't know Jordan's style of play, he kind of goes for some. What's the word? Ridiculous finishes sometimes.
I'm a crowd pleaser.
What about that finish that Shane took out against me at? I don't know if you were watching at 3-all. I think.
Oh, I didn't see.
Well, he's left himself in trouble, and he's played a ridiculous double, and then he played his other ball off my ball, come round, and he had a really tough black, and he's nailed that to one of them clearances where you thought the opponent's messed up, and he still managed to clear him up.
A heartbreaker.
Yeah, those are the ones that hurt, don't they?
Yeah, I don't really know what Jason played there. That he didn't really have a lot on.
Yeah.
But
yeah, he was in a spot of bother, to be fair to him. No, the finish is definitely on. He's probably going to leave that ball at the top as his last ball.
yeah, he can get the ball that's behind the black, get that out of the way. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's, although it's over the pocket, it's not really a problem, but it's
Yeah.
just you need to get that out of the way.
I would have rolled through a little bit there and just, obviously still all right, but now he's looks a bit straight, doesn't he?
Yeah, he can maybe play the ball in the middle and then just sort of and ping the white out into the open off the bottom cushion.
See? I mean, obviously he still had a decent shot there, but he's always screwed. But
I just think on these cloths, even when you're trying to screw back sort of 6-8 inches,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can really
This-
get hold of them.
I mean, it's caught me out a few times already in 3 matches I've played. The cue ball really grips the cloth, doesn't it? And
Yeah,
it's, when you're trying to play a stop shot, it always just comes back, a centimetre. And it's all about fractions, this game, and as we all know, a centimetre can be costly.
mm.
So he just needs to make sure he, plays this with a trace of side, right hand side. Brings the bike back down near the middle of the table. Perfect.
Yeah.
Good shot.
Had a little bit of a wobble, but you got there.
Yeah, you got there. Yeah, steady player is Paul. So 2-0 to Paul. And just a reminder, this is a race to 8 because it's a loser side match. It's races to 11 on the winner side.
Right, see what sort of split Jason gets.
Well, he broke really well in his first frame, didn't he?
Yeah.
That was a big break. Just, unfortunately, he didn't clear him up. But if he keeps breaking like that, he'll give himself chances, won't he? It's whether he takes them. Oh, that was a bit loose. Hits him hard, doesn't he?
Yeah, the white just sort of pinged across the table a few
I don't
times, so he
think
didn't hit him square on.
Yeah, he didn't hit the centre of the top ball. That's a dry break. Yeah.
Well, the live chat's absolutely going off.
Yeah. A lot of interest in the live chat. We need Greg here.
Yeah, that's what we need.
Was there a lot of interest in the live chat when Greg was here?
Yeah,
Was there?
there was about 200 people watching as well.
Alright.
So
To be fair, we've Kenny's like done us in here, hasn't he?
what are you trying to say?
Well, you were watching Max Nosko versus Aaron Davies yesterday.
Oh yeah.
So I don't think it's all down to us. Sometimes it's down to the match that's on the stream.
So what are you saying?
Do I need to say any more? Oh, we got something. We got a full stop. That's something.
Jaden Brown, full stop.
We're in. That'll do for us.
Absolutely flying.
We've got a chance here. Who's at the table? Jason.
Watch your back off, and Shane Thompson's here.
Oh no, he's already. He's alright, Shane. He's a nice lad, isn't he? On a really good player.
Not that one. Well, a different one. There must be.
Question first. Move the black out of the way for the yellow.
Got the hole.
Yeah, that's alright too.
If that, I don't know whether that, whether he can squeeze this red along the bottom.
Yeah, I can't see there being a gap there, but
If he can, there's actually a finish on here.
here we go.
there
Jordan finishes on.
There is. So he can play this one along the bottom if it goes.
Yeah.
It obviously doesn't, so I'm not going to tell you.
Oh, he should have told us. I think the viewers were interested there. Thank you, Jackal. Not sure who you are, but thanks for that.
It's two people.
Two people, yeah.
Jack and Al.
Yeah. We're getting there. All the J's are coming out. That's a strange shot, wasn't it? Unless he was trying to. Not actually.
Well, he's opened up the pocket for the yellow, hasn't he? So he's given himself a chance.
Yeah.
Put the pressure on Paul.
Good shot.
Yeah, very good. He's going to have to skill that in at some point.
Yeah.
Well, what I was going to say earlier, he could use the red.
Yeah, he's actually got a shot here, hasn't he? If he puts the ball into the middle, left middle, he can come up and down and put the yellow over the back.
Yeah, but he's not guaranteed to be on one, is he?
No, but at least he'll be in a better situation if he plays that shot, doesn't he? Do you think? If he comes out a little bit, he's got the red into the middle, and maybe he could have the ball along the rail.
I was going to say I'd maybe play that shot, but play to get the black out instead of pot the yellow, because then you'd be on the ball that he's just played. You would have been on that along the bottom rail.
I think he was maybe trying to play a two-way shot there. Put that red in open play, maybe chance to do a skill shot or something. Looks like Jason's going to try and double this to the opposite bag.
Jackal is Steve Dicko.
Ah, Dicko is a good mate of mine from, where is he from? Scunny, I believe. Scunthorpe, is that right, Dicko?
And Jody Formosa, he's watching in Australia.
Wow.
Obviously can't sleep.
This is a foul there.
Yeah,
I think he
that's a
might
foul.
have had a little roll off, but gives Jason a chance to win his first frame. He's done the hardest part, moving the white without touching any of those
I
balls.
can't stand that.
Yeah, I would have
Hate
got.
it.
Yeah, when they're that close, you're better off getting your opponent to move the white ball, because you can do that. You can ask your opponent to pick the white ball up for you.
Yeah.
He obviously has to put the red over the bag. That's the first shot. No danger. Yeah. Dicko is from Scunny. See, I told you he was a good mate of mine. I remembered where he lives. So I wonder if he's got the angle to play the plant and come behind the other yellow, so he puts into the bottom right hand corner.
I think he can play the plant that's next to the red.
Yeah, that's the one I'm on about.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so follows through. I think he's got the angle to land behind the other yellow. Or maybe he didn't. That's all right.
That's fine, yeah.
If you just need to roll it through a little bit. Not sure if he's going to play this now, or is he?
Jody, who's in Australia, has put, why do they call a Chinese snooker a Chinese snooker? I'm hoping this is a joke. I want there to be a punchline here.
Is it a joke? Is she
I don't know.
asking?
If you're asking,
I'm not sure.
I haven't got a clue. Maybe it's because it
clue.
looks like you're using chopsticks or something. Not a clue.
That's not a bad shout. Yeah? That's not a bad shout, is it? That could be it.
Maybe.
Because obviously your fingers are
It's very rare that I'm wrong, Jody, so it's
Yeah.
probably that.
ever the modest.
No, she's being serious. Yeah, that's what it is then.
Yeah, Jordan's right. It's because when you're playing out a Chinese snooker, your fingers look like chopsticks.
Oh, and he was Chinese snookered there.
Yeah, see, chopsticks were out there.
Yeah.
Jordan's on it.
And he's got away with murder.
Yeah.
He's had a right result there.
Yes. Not left Jason anything there. We've not updated the stats, have we?
Me?
Oh yeah,
It's
me.
your job.
Yeah, my job on it. So I think Paul had an unforced error when he gave the 2 shots to there. Then he had an unforced error there, but is that an unforced error? Is that tough ball?
No, unforced error.
Oh, you're harsh. And a ball miss too, then.
Chris Akabusi. Adam Basu is good at Chinese snookers.
Who's that?
So Adam plays for the England under-23s,
Right.
and his dad's from Ghana,
Right.
but for some reason everyone thinks he's Chinese.
Right.
So everyone always
Does he
gives him
look?
grief.
Does he look Chinese?
Yeah.
or-
Everyone thinks he looks Chinese.
What? Even
But-
though his father's from Ghana?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. So everyone winds him up so much.
I'm not sure what price I am, Dicko.
Million.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Don't back me. Save your money.
No, you got a good sniff, I think.
Yeah, I mean if.
I was saying last night, you're one of that you creep under the radar
Yeah.
because you're not one of them that gives it the Charlie Big Potatoes on
No.
Facebook and.
I think that puts. I don't understand. I mean, obviously everyone's different, but I feel like that puts extra pressure on yourself.
Yeah.
You know, it's better to just go about your work quietly. Well, that always happens, doesn't it? When you trying to put a ball to free a bag up, you always put it clean, don't you?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
In that position, I think you have to do.
Cushion
You have to
first, yeah.
make your mind up. You have
Yeah.
to say, I'm either going to play this directly off the yellow
Yeah.
or I'm going to play cushion first.
Yeah, cushion first is probably. You know, you're guaranteeing you're going to be hitting the yellow, aren't you?
Yeah.
You might not necessarily hit the cushion at the right point, and you know you might not pot your ball, but I think that's the percentage shot when you're trying to free a pocket up. So,
It's foul.
No, doesn't have the legs.
Get the stats on.
Who's that? Yasser? Is that Yasser from Dewsbury way? Batley, I think. Batley. That's the only Yasser I know that plays pool. How's it going?
You're like a walking A to Z.
Hmm?
You're like a walking A to Z.
Well,
Know where everyone lives.
it's because people that are coming on the chat now, they obviously know me. I don't know who Geordie is though. I don't know who.
From Mauritius.
What?
He's from Mauritius.
Is it? All right. I can't remember. Is it? Oh, it might be on my Facebook friends list. I think. Might. Yeah.
You've only got 3. How can you not keep
I
up?
know. Yeah. Might be Yasser Nafi. Is it Nafi something? Wow. Throwing one man down, isn't it?
Let's give him a chance here as well.
That's definitely an unforced error. Yeah, he's player 2, isn't he? So balls missed, unforced error.
Could he play that off the yellow? Just to make the angle so he can get down?
It's definitely there, isn't it? Chance, but obviously make a tough shot. Well, that was a tough shot. Jason really needs to try and clear this up now, just to give himself a bit of confidence.
TRN1. I don't know who he is.
Who's TRN1? I've never heard of that bloke.
Turn 1.
No,
Don't know.
must be some wannabe, I think. Anyone know who TRN1 is? Give us a shout.
Must be something Turner or something. Don't know.
Yeah. Surprised he didn't go for a finish there.
Yeah, I can't believe he's not got.
I know.
All you've got to do is pop that ball over the hole.
And
It's
come
swung it right
round,
round 2
yeah.
rails.
But that's where Jason's at the moment, isn't he? He's making sure, so maybe can't blame him. No, he's not got a.
He's under pressure now, though.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see that ball closest to the pocket at the potting angle anyway. I think he can swing it around. It's not hit hard enough though.
He's gone for that there, but he didn't go for it when it was over the pocket.
Yeah, I think
Crazy.
the way he's feeling now, I wouldn't be surprised if he just rolls through and plays the snooker. See?
Yeah.
It's probably the right
Played
shot,
a
but
good shot.
he really needs to start taking those chances, because you can't just keep him snookering your opponent.
Matt Smith, what time is the next matches you can bet on? I think Jed said because the matches now, where there's so many games to get on, they're like a roll-on, roll-off system. That he's gonna. The next full list is going to be, I think it was the 6 o'clock or the 6:30 session. I think you should post that on the players' Facebook page, so keep an eye out on that. The swerve. You reckon he'll get the swerve?
I think he's got a chance. I think there's a lot of distance to get the white ball working. I think if he plays it like pocket way, he might get the bag.
Yeah.
He might want to just, if he's going to play the swerve, maybe swerve it a bit too much and maybe tie the black up. You know, if he hits the red thin.
He's not even swerving it. What's he doing here?
Not sure.
If he flicks off that, he even pushes it dead on the bottom rail.
It's a strange shot, isn't it?
No. Don't. If it.
I think he's played that shot because of who he's. Well, he's seen how Jason's playing at the moment. We still lead up.
Yeah,
leave those kind of chances, do you?
You can't leave that.
Yeah. Doesn't matter how bad your opponent's playing, you have to play the swerve there. He needs to make sure he gets the white ball down here. Cue this nicely. He might have snookered himself.
He's on.
No, he's alright.
No, he's alright.
Ooh, see that
Hit the
cue
finger
ball
mark.
there? Yeah, finger mark, isn't it? It's helped him there. Yeah,
Shot.
he's on the ball. Just got a message from Gabe O'Malley about the Chinese snooker. He's wrote, it's because Chinese people are perceived as being short in stature, so it's hampered That's what someone else said, I think, in the chat. Is that right? Because Chinese. Oh yeah, that's what Deco said. You'll be glad to know that Harry Kane got you another 5 bonus points.
Happy days.
Awesome.
I'm in full flow.
Yeah, no. Not good. I need to get him into my team, really. But I've used all my transfers up this month. Knowing my luck, he'll probably... I'll draft him in when the window opens in October, and he'll probably get injured on England duty.
Yes, I said yes. You were right.
See? I do remember everyone. I think Jason's gone for a comfort break. Either that or he's gone to the bar. No, he's just coming back from the toilet now.
Look how tilted that rack is.
Yeah, it's slightly tilted. Yeah, it is, isn't it? You're right. I don't know if he's doing that on purpose or not, but
Speaking to Gareth about this on the commentary the other day, he said it was something to do with people are more dominant in one eye or something like that. So
all right.
yeah, so because people tend to
Yeah,
always twist it the same way.
That's a dry break
But,
there, so I'll just update the stats. Obviously, he's had a dry break there, so he's not. He probably just racked him, and that's how they were. I don't think he was trying to do anything else.
Apparently, TRN1 was the real number one, which is someone called George Tierney. No.
Never heard of him. Have you?
Is he in this?
Well, if he's a real number one, he should be in this,
Yeah,
shouldn't he?
you think so? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have a look on Q Score, see if he's in there.
Yeah, I don't think. Name doesn't ring a bell.
Is he World Rules or Black Ball player? Do we know?
Is he even a player? Is he the real number one, not something else?
Yeah, someone's on the wind up. Yeah, Jody put all the reds up one end of the table.
Yeah.
All in bulk.
Yeah, he's in a spot of bother here. He might need to.
Well, 2 rails. If he hits that red, it's
Yeah,
too
try and-
pacey.
Yeah. Well,
He's
I
missed
don't
it
know.
as well. He's in trouble.
That's definitely even though he was snooker there, I think that's an unforced error. He should have
Yeah,
been
that's
getting at that.
he had a great wall there.
Yeah. He's actually played the difficult shot to try and hit the yellow. What are the odds of hitting the yellow? So Paul's got a really good chance to go 3-1 up. Heard you had a good night's sleep in the travel lodge, Jordan. But as good as my sleep. Them pillows were a nightmare, weren't they?
The wafer, you mean?
Yeah.
Not a pillow,
Oh.
is it?
It's a joke, innit?
I'll get
I had like a stiff neck when I woke up.
just the neck.
Do you know what? As soon as I said that, I'm thinking, I can see you saying something cheeky here. Just the neck. Yeah, I'm afraid I'm a bit too old now for that kind of stuff. Not trying to say that it's gone limp or anything, but
Just keep digging off.
yeah, no, I've dug myself a right hole there, haven't I?
Oh my word! What has he played there?
Why don't you
Just
slot
drop that
it
in.
Well, he must be feeling good if he's trying to play that off 3 rails.
Well, you can't play that shot.
No.
That's never been a shot.
Oh no, that is a crazy position.
Even for me, that is never a shot.
He was trying to take the scenic route, didn't he? He's, yeah, I'm not sure what he must have felt good to try and play it off 3 rails.
Yeah, I would never ever play that shot.
Well, he'll watch him cut this in.
I can't. You got to play the double, surely.
No, yeah, it cuts on.
No.
Of course it is.
Look,
But he's
look where he's
played,
putting him.
but he's played it too hard.
If he plays the double and screws onto the bottom rail, puts the other guy under pressure.
Yeah, but he's got so many balls to snooker him behind. That's definitely an unforced error, wasn't it? Too.
Yeah,
That
ball missed,
ball
unforced
missed.
error.
Yeah, definitely.
Oof. Decent effort.
What did he do? Try and double the
Just tried to put it in the middle.
off the bottom rail?
Yeah.
Right. Knuckled it, didn't he? So that was a good effort.
Beat Emma Cunningham for 28k last week. He's mustard. Right, okay.
So is he a woman then? If he played Emma Cunningham,
Yeah, maybe it's Georgie.
who? Georgie Tierney.
Yeah. Maybe. Oh no, he's mustard.
Oh, it's a guy. What's a guy doing playing a woman at pool for 28 grand?
Yeah.
Bit naughty, isn't it? Wow.
Oh my god. What has he done there?
That's crazy, isn't it? Unforced error.
Well, the wheels are falling off here.
Yeah. It's not good to see. But I'm afraid we have to commentate on it.
Sound too happy about it.
No, I mean, as in, we can't. We don't like to commentate on people missing balls, do we? I don't, anyway.
I prefer it. Boring when people keep potting balls.
Yeah, good shot. 4-1. Is it 3-1? Oh yeah, 3-1. Sorry, yeah. I'm getting ahead of myself. I think I'm wanting to get off here, aren't I?
Jason's break.
Yeah. Let's see if he hits some centre this time. No, again.
So he still went a bit.
Yeah, because how hard he hits them, he still gets a decent split.
Yeah.
But he didn't. The last 2 breaks, he's not hit the top ball in the middle. So this ball's potted off the break. +1.
I'm just looking at the scores. Aaron Davis is 6-0 up on Andy Lakin.
Wow. That's a good result so far for him.
Yeah.
Must have recovered after his close match against Max yesterday. Well, how did that match finish between Max and Carl Sutton?
Max won 11-9.
That messed your accumulator up, did it?
No, I didn't do it. I didn't.
You didn't have that
Didn't
one?
have it.
No?
I was going to have him though.
Right. What, Cal?
No,
Max?
Max.
Right.
I didn't in the end.
Good win. Jason's, yeah. Unforced error, ball missed.
Here you go, Arthur. Jody's put, what's your thought on leaving chalk on the table between shots? Pet hate of mine, I think it's tacky.
I don't have a problem with it personally, but I have got a chalk patch, so I very rarely put the chalk on the table.
Yeah, mine's always in my pocket.
Yeah, I mean, I think our English pool, most players will either have it in their pocket or in like a chalk pouch, but in American pool, it's so common that, you know, both chalks are on the table all the time.
Yeah.
You know, so it's just, yeah, I don't have a problem with it personally, but
I don't like, it annoys me when they put it face down.
maybe they do it on purpose.
We've got a guy, so I've got my own club, and we've got a guy who comes in and he practices. He might play on the table for 2, 3, 4 hours, and all he does is leaves his chalk on the table but face down, and it
Yeah.
is absolutely smothered in chalk.
Another thing that I hate, right, is, so, I mean, it used to happen on the juvenile tour when I was playing on, you know, there was one bloke, every time I played him, he'd miss a shot, or it was my shot, and where he left the white ball, he always left his chalk there.
Yeah.
So it was always in the, I was always having to move his chalk out of the way. So I don't know if it's just a habit of his, or if it's a bit of...
Friend of
Yeah.
mine, years ago, he used to, if you leave your chalk on the table,
Yeah.
he'd go, is your chalk there? Don't leave it on the table again, or I'm just going to flick it off the table. And if people would leave their chalk there, he would just wander around, line up a shot, and flick it off of his cue, and just flick it on the floor. And
That's one way of doing it.
yeah,
isn't it?
people just get annoyed in the end.
Yeah.
There you go, Jody. That's what you do. Warn them the first time, and if they don't like it, flick it on the floor.
Yeah. Just going to stand him behind these two reds into the same pocket. Could have done with being a bit lower. No, he has to...
You've got to get into this
Yeah.
white ball, make sure he sort of bites.
well, he might play on and off two cushions maybe now. Or is he
I
going
think he's going to just screw off
to...
one.
okay. Maybe it's not...
Oh, no, he's all right.
well, he's definitely got a shot.
A
It's just,
little bit of
he
check.
can afford to leave the white near where that yellow is, just above the right middle bag. He can still be able to curry in. So he's got a lot of area to work under. Just has to concentrate on the pot here. The
Yeah, he's
cue ball.
fine.
Yeah,
I think he'll end up just about where his index finger is now,
yeah.
if he plays it off too.
No, see, I would have just concentrated on the pot there.
Yeah.
Because the cue ball was automatic, wasn't it? Okay, that's a unforced error for Paul. And the ball missed. I think has he left a chance here? Not sure if you can see an edge of that.
He might be able to just see in it. I don't know if the red's a little bit too far out for what he's
Yeah.
left him.
If he swerves it, he'll have the black into the top left bag, which is a big pocket. Just needs to make sure he doesn't swerve it too much.
Oh,
All right.
oh, he's absolutely. He's come out
He's all right.
smelling.
Yeah.
Is that any good?
I'll just play that. It's going your way. It's going your way, as I say.
Well, he's got. Lee Kendall's just put a post on the Facebook page.
Yeah.
He's got 57 now for the series for next year.
All right, that's good.
Some good players.
Yeah. Well,
Saw Rob Chilton's put his name down.
has he, Robert? I don't think he's picked his cue up for a long time, has he? He's retired, hasn't he?
Has he?
Maybe the prize money that Kenny's offering has tempted him to come back. Can't blame him. Rob's probably never played for the kind of money that Kenny's offering for his events.
Yeah.
Apart from obviously the World Championships and what have you, but there's only one of them a year, and Kenny's offering 5 events where you can win a minimum of $5,000. So. Yeah, not surprised to see Rob put his name down. He was a top player, wasn't he, Rob?
Oh, brilliant! With his little toothpick.
Yeah, I don't mean to this day. I still don't know how he played with that cue, but he was a all round solid player. He was good cueers, had all the knowledge in the world. Cheers, George. Can always rely on George to keep me on my toes with the stats.
What?
It's like it's feeding time at the zoo.
Just had a message from Richard Conn.
Who?
Richard Conn plays at my place. He's the guy that I was saying about with the chalk.
All right.
He just messaged. He said, "Was you talking about me with the chalk?"
Is that him?
Yeah.
Was it him?
Thought I was going to get away with talking behind his back.
You have to be careful what you say on the commentary. You don't know who's watching.
Go Jody, another Chinese snooker for you. So all the 3 o'clock matches are just going on now.
Well, this is a proper Chinese snooker, isn't it?
Yeah, these are tough,
Yeah.
and he can't just sort of put his cue through it and play this at pace because he's drifting behind the red.
Well, if he plays it hard, he might cannon into that red.
Yeah.
Maybe widen the angle. Good shot.
Nice.
Well, he likes his Chinese snooker, doesn't he?
That's it again.
This one's slightly easier, but would he just because the cloth is like, really grippy. I wouldn't fancy like screwing this in because you could easily screw in behind those 2 reds.
Yeah.
Would he just drop this in? Just to
I think I'd play it as like just a stun.
stop shot, yeah. But that's what I mean, a stun.
Yeah.
You could easily screw the ball back on these cloths. We'll see what he does here. See what I mean?
Yeah,
he's
just
played
pops
it well.
back. He's come out all right.
He's all right, but it was a bit slightly fortunate. To be fair, it's a really tough pot he's made there.
What do you think for the Man United Palace game? You think you'll win? You're a Man United fan. aren't you?
Yeah, should win. Has it started? Is it 3 o'clock?
Just
now?
gone 3 o'clock. Yeah.
I haven't even looked at our lineup yet. Let's have a look. Should win. It's a nice game to play after coming back from Russia. Played CSK during the week in the Champions League, didn't we? It's a nice steady home game. Yeah, got a strong team out too. Ah, damn it. Eric Bailly's not even playing, and I've got him in my dream team.
Oh.
I hate it.
Oh, I'm gutted for you.
Oh yeah, sound gutted, don't you?
Yeah.
I hate it when that happens. Why is he arrested? He's got, internationals coming up. I don't know if Ivory Coast will have any.
Taking it easy.
A bit of discussion going on between Paul and Jason. I'm not sure what about. Oh, we've already scored, mate.
No, you haven't.
Yeah.
Oh, you have?
Yeah. Go on, Lukaku. I need Lukaku.
Yeah, I do.
Lukaku or Mkhitaryan or Valencia or David De Gea. That would be good if he scores. Oh, one matter.
Oh, no good.
No good. Oh, it's alright, we're winning. Can't be greedy. That's one thing we've been doing really well this season. We've been scoring like early goals against the teams that come and defend,
Yeah.
and that forces them to like try and open up a little bit, and we can hit them on the counter, or we have more spaces then, don't we?
That's a big break.
That's a massive break, isn't it? To be fair, he has broke big, hasn't he, in this game? Maybe not the control needed, but he's made balls off the break. I think you probably got yellows here. Trying to play the red and maybe go into that one. See, it's a tricky shot that. I thought with the yellows you didn't really need to play any cannons, it's just connecting the dots. No, he's left himself a really tough pot down the rail, which is not nailed. I thought, yeah, he got the bag. I'm just looking at the stats now for Jason. On in 6 frames, he's had 7 unforced errors, 5 balls missed. So it's not what we wanted. Gonna check the latest scores in the other games. Let's do a quick refresh.
I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah.
Having a little chat. I'm sure he just asked if it was open table.
How can it be open table when the
I
2
know,
is
yeah.
left? He can't have asked that, surely. It's not. Yeah, after all that, it is open table. Because we must have missed the yellow going in when he potted his first red.
Wow, that is rare. You never see that happen, do you?
But did he really have 3 balls left?
He
3
mu-
reds left after the break.
He must have potted 3 reds off the break.
No, 4.
He potted 4 reds off the break.
Well, he must have.
No, because then he potted a red and a yellow.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So that, he left himself 2 reds there.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, of course, yeah.
Unless he potted a red, then he played that shot. I don't know. I can't remember. If anyone was watching, maybe they could let us know if he potted 4 reds off the break, and then with his first visit, did he pot the red and the yellow at the same time? I'm gonna try and, I don't know if you can get a replay of the break.
Yeah, can we get a replay of the... You
No,
can't get a replay of the break.
no.
No, we can't get it.
Well, if anyone was watching, please let us know if you know how many balls he potted. Have they made a mistake there? I thought he potted 3 reds. He potted a red, then he played that shot where he potted the yellow at the same time. I'm not 100% sure.
Big break. So let's see if we can get some scores from
Yeah.
around the arena. So if you, oh there you go. If you log on to qscore.com, you can keep up to date with all of the scores, and we've got tablets next to all the tables.
Yeah.
So all the guys are updating the scores frame by frame, so
Yeah.
they are as up to date as it gets. So Aaron Davis is 6-1 up against Andy Lakin. Hayden Pinney and Liam Farrell are 1-1, as are Greg Gamlin and Sam Bircher. Dave McNamara is 2-1 up on Harjeet Singh. Scott Gillespie's 3-0 up on Daz Conroy. Liam Bullock and Tom Price are 2-2. Callum Singleton and Jez Graham are 1-1. Lee Washbrook and Lee Walker, they're 2-2, and Jamie Moray is 2-0 up on Danny Davis. So that's all in the losers' side. So they're first to 8. So I'm not sure if he's going to try and play on this red, the red that's sort of tied up. It
looks like it
tied
goes
up.
in the middle,
Looks
doesn't
like it goes in the middle, so he
Got
might
go-
leave that to his last
Yeah,
ball.
and then he'll have the long black.
Oh, he's played a funny old shot there. He's covered the hole.
Yeah, that's a strange one when the other guy's got six yellows left.
Yeah, and
Because in black ball rules, I always say that the guy with more balls on the table in a tactical battle is generally the favourite.
yeah. So I'd be tempted to flick off the one that's on the right hand side, that's underneath his head at the moment. I'd flick off that one and try and sit him in behind the one in baulk, I think. Try and
Yeah.
get you two.
Yeah.
And
It's too hard. He's wrong line too.
that's really hard.
Yeah, he's put his yellow safe now. On the top rail. Just needs to take a bit of care, doesn't he, Jason, with those kind of delicate shots. He's probably going to try and force him to put this.
Yeah, I don't really know what he's played there.
Yeah. Makes do with this. Paul's just going to nestle onto this ball over the back. Someone's taking their mick here with a friend request. A word from someone called Robinson Tommy. Are they trying to send me a message?
Yeah.
I think that'll be a
Decline. Jason just hit the microphone wire with his cue.
Is it?
And that's about the first thing he's at all match. Wow. It's not ideal. He's done all right for it. It's all got everything's going right for Paul and
Yeah.
wrong for Jason. It's a bit.
Yeah, that's absolutely plumbing.
I feel a bit bad for Jason because
Yeah. It's his-
nothing's
it's-
really happened
Yeah,
for him, has it?
it's probably. I mean, I don't know much about Jason, but he can't have played in many big tournaments like this. Because we both haven't really heard of him, have we?
Hmm.
And we've both been around for a long time. I know you have. I think you were playing when you were in your nappies.
Just trying to see who he lost to in the.
Winner side. Did he play that Darren Rathbone? I'm sure he looks familiar. Might have played that local kid, Darren Rathbone, was it?
Oh, maybe, yeah, because he's near the bottom of the draw, so. He did, yeah, Danny
Yeah.
Rathbone, he lost 11-2.
yeah. Close enough, wasn't it?
Yeah, he
Not-
lost
not
11-2.
Danny Rathbone. Yeah, so that's Paul on the hill, as they say. One more to get through. The first of 6 matches he has to win on the loser side, I believe, to get through.
So Steve on the chat confirmed that a couple of frames ago, Jason made three reds on the break, then made a yellow and a red on the next shot, so it was still an open table because he
How
then
did
missed his next shot.
So that should leave him with 3 reds on the table. Because he had 2 reds left, didn't he? So if he potted 3 reds,
I think Paul must have potted the red and then they said about it. There must have been 3 left. Paul potted a red and then Jason said, "Oh,
okay." So Paul's already
Yeah.
potted a red. That's when the discussion started.
yeah."
Right, got you. Yeah, that explains it then. Right. To be honest with you, I don't think. I've learned a couple of things now about Blackpool. I've been playing Blackpool for a couple of years now, but yesterday about the re-rack, I did not know
Yeah.
about the 9-ball thing.
It's mad. This is the first year I've played Blackball rules, and I think I know more rules than a lot of Blackball
I
players.
know.
Do you know you're allowed to play a tactical foul?
What do you mean?
So if the guy's got the ball over the pocket,
Yeah.
and you can play your ball onto his and leave your ball there on purpose.
Yeah, but it's a bit cheeky into that. Is that what you pot the other ball too?
Not a skill shot, just to play your ball onto theirs and pot theirs.
Yeah, but that's a bit naughty though, isn't it?
Why is it?
because it's a deliberate foul, really.
Oh yeah, but they call it a tactical foul. You're actually
Yeah, I
allowed to do
know.
it.
I don't.
I did it earlier against Rob
Oh,
Warren.
you're dirty, aren't you?
Well, I had a pocket covered. He had 2 reds near it and the black, and they couldn't skill in.
Right.
And he had by the other pocket, he had the pocket covered, and he had another 2 balls.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So I just put mine on top of his and let him go. He's got 2 shots, but
Yeah,
he's got to pop both of them in one shot and then clear up.
yeah. You don't often see those tactical fouls being
No.
played. You don't.
But I had Clint Hansen and Harry Owen, both good pros on
Yeah.
on the IPA.
Yeah.
They saw Ronan McCarthy play it
Right.
on one of the on the Newcastle
Right.
event, and they thought it was a deliberate foul, loss of frame.
Yeah.
Even they didn't know about it.
Well, it's a grey, it's a grey area. It
Yeah.
is, in my opinion, it's a deliberate foul.
Yeah.
And it should be loss of frame. Because let's be honest, if it's not possible to do a skill, you know when you can play a skill shot
Yeah.
as a player. If it's even possible to play the skill shot.
Mm.
So it's a bit naughty, isn't it? I think.
No, I like it.
Yeah. You like naughty. Wow.
Oh.
Why is it bloody so hard?
Oh.
He was hoping for another kind kiss. Was Paul?
That's why you play to screw that up into the rail. You don't play to screw that into the.
Yeah, or you definitely don't bounce off the rail. Well, I don't know what he's trying to do there. For a start, is it way too hard?
Yeah.
If you're going to play the cannon, you don't hit it hard. It wouldn't have surprised us if he potted that hard.
Yeah.
Look at
The way the
match
match has gone for Jason.
So Jason's trying to get his 2 visits again. A lot of players would probably would have gone for the finish there because in these rules, 2 shots don't carry and all these balls are in open play. So I don't know if there is an advantage to get. What can he do different if he does get 2 shots? All these balls are in open play anyway, so he has to go for the finish.
You've got to go for these.
Yeah, definitely. No
You
point.
can't be turning these down.
No,
Definitely not at this level.
no. You should be cleaning this up all day long at this level. I haven't had any more goal alerts.
Nothing.
No, will still be 1-0.
West Brom are 1-0 up.
Hey guys, he scored.
No, he didn't.
Yeah,
Did he?
I'm always joking.
Oh, you've killed me.
He
there.
could have scored. I don't know. I'm going to check it
Oh,
now.
I'm going to have a look.
Salomon Rondon. I knew you had him in your dream team,
Oh,
so
no,
I thought
yeah.
I'd get your hopes up.
That's killed me, that. Tell me what I killed me.
Those are the only 2 goals in the 3 o'clock games. So United are 1-0 up and West Brom are 1-0 up on Watford.
Good at home. He needs to. You got to make this. It's the only ball that he could have possibly missed.
He has to negotiate the black here. Come, maybe. He's checking it off the top rail.
What's he done there? Just screw it across, man.
Either that or he put a bit of side, swing it around, not like that.
This is where I would hit this about 1,000,000 miles an hour. Yep, like it.
No, he's going to leave it easy.
Head's gone.
He's going to leave it easy.
Head's gone.
Yeah.
That's all she wrote, I think.
Yeah. Unforced error number 8.
So I think, guys,
That's us done.
I think that is us done by the looks of things.
Hopefully we've entertained you. Probably not, but we tried.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's it.
well played. So the next match on here is, I believe, Alex Lewis and Chris Gill. Yeah.
That'll be a good game.
So
On the
yeah.
loser side.
So Alex Lewis, Chris Gill, that'll be pretty much straight back on.
Yeah.
They'll just clean the table and they're good to go.
Yeah, they both
So-
play really quick, so that'll be a good one to watch. See you in a bit, guys.
Yep, so thanks for tuning in. Well, stay tuned in, and you can watch Alex Lewis and Chris Gill.
Yeah.
Cheers, guys.
So yeah.